Support TYT by shopping on Amazon through the link below.
Comcast is very interested in doing several things that they need government approval for, including merging with Time Warner. And that would make it an enormous company that would be merging the #1 cable company with the #2 cable company. So there are obviously issues about monopolies, and people are concerned about that. So what has Comcast done? Well, they've done a number of things that are standard and one that is very interesting. So first, the standard ones. They've hired some 40 lobbying firms to court D.C. politicians. Because just 1 or 2 lobbying firms, that's for rookies, that's for amateurs. They brought in 40 lobbying firms, okay? Now, how many of the members of the Judiciary Committee that will be deciding this, or will certainly have a huge role to play in this decision, how many of them have they bribed? I mean, given campaign contributions to? Well, it turns out 32 of the 39 members of the House Judiciary Committee just happen to have gotten contributions from Comcast. What a wild coincidence. You're going to be shocked to find out those other 7 do not vote with Comcast. On regulatory issues, they vote against Comcast, and then they don't get the bribe. I mean, campaign donation. Okay? And then, of course, the ones that do are inordinately likely to vote with Comcast. All wild coincidences, but all stuff we're fairly used to. Now, here comes the twist. Comcast wanted to sweeten the deal a little bit for the elite. So, Washingtonian explains. Comcast also had an even more personal way of sucking up to Washington. Its government affairs team carried around "We'll Make It Right" cards stamped with priority assistance codes for fast-tracking help and handed them out to congressional staffers, journalists, and other influential Washingtonians who complained about their service. Think about the implications of that. First of all, Comcast knows that their service sucks, right? So they've got to hand out special cards to the elite, including the journalists who are covering them, so that they can get better service than the rest of you schmucks, right? And the people receiving those cards and those benefits know, I need this card, otherwise I'll never get service from Comcast. Partly because they're so gigantic and they have such a big monopoly, I don't have another choice. I can't go to another cable company in my area. I'm stuck with Comcast. So they know that it doesn't matter that they give me crappy service. They can save costs by giving me crappy service. And it's okay for only the people who matter. You get the special customer service cards. Us in the districts, we don't need those cards. Okay, that's a sad day for us. Okay, but at least they live in a totally different world than the Capitol. Okay, where they get special cards, special privileges, and flat-out money funneled to them. And then, of course, they wind up voting with the guys who gave them those privileges. If you don't get the money out of politics, man, these guys are going to rob you blind. Next time you're frustrated with any cable company that isn't coming out to serve you, remember that we don't all get the same treatment. The people who are making these decisions, they have the special cards. Oh, wolf-pack.com. What are you doing, man? Instead of waiting for the cable guy to show up at your house, get up and make some calls. Let's go fight. Let's go win back our democracy, man. That's what we're doing at Wolfpack. Wolf-pack.com. You got to sign the petition. At the very least, that takes about 5 seconds, man. Come and become a member, support the movement, become a volunteer, become one of the warriors who are winning all across the country. Vermont, California, Illinois, we already won. New Jersey, we're on the precipice, and we're going to 10 different states this next year. Come fight back, man, wolf-pack.com. And we're not waiting for you to come to our house to fix our cable. We're coming to your house, Wolfpack. At some point, they're going to come to our best volunteers, I guarantee to you, and at that point, hopefully workers, and they're going to have very interesting job offers for them. Now, if you play ball, we can get you lots of special cards, right? But none of the guys at Wolfpack are professional Washington guys. We don't play that game. We're not interested in that game. We're interested in taking your Apple Card and go, oh, that's interesting. Washington, oh, I overturned it. Oh, sorry about that. How you like them apples? Okay, because we got to get our government back from these guys. Wolf-pack.com.